Hello and welcome to this piece of internet with the rest of the Hex 19 crew. Today, Glenn and I are going to be showing you how and where to find some dragons in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I be there?
Yeah, you guys can learn. You guys haven't fought the dragons yet, I know, but Glenn and I know have. I'm going to show you 4. These are just the first 4 that I found. We're going to start in the western approach. You can see here the Nazir's Pass camp on the south part of the map. This is where you want to go to find the Draconologist. Frederick or Francois, something French like that. He's literally right beside the camp. You can see his little tent over here. We'll go have a chat with him, see what he has to say right now. Honestly, I had the idea to do this guide after I already fought this dragon, so I don't have footage of the dragon fight to show you what to expect, but he's very similar to some of the other dragons that I do have footage of later. So that's the guy. That's Fran.
It's a series of quests that leads you to the dragon.
Yeah, basically just do everything this guy says and you'll end up fighting a dragon.
Yeah.
At one point you have to go back to the war table and spend some power to decode a book or translate something that you find. But other than that, just do everything he says, and then eventually you end up going south all the way this way, find these ruins, and you get to fight a dragon here.
Those ruins used to be slightly less ruined, and then a dragon crashes into them and destroys them even more.
Yeah, they're all destructible, so don't think that you can hide behind them and be safe. Yeah, in terms of stuff like that you can expect with this dragon, he'll shoot fireballs at you and like cone of fire if you get too close. He has a big like flap his wings and it pulls everybody in close and does damage. And
with that thing to keep in mind, the further away you are, the more damage it does.
Yeah. So I was at max range with my archer thinking, oh, I'll be safe way back here. And then he just draws you in and does a bunch of damage and stomps on you anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is kind of the area you do the fight. Also, he produces guard, which is kind of annoying. If you've got a warrior who's spec'd for destroying guard, definitely useful to have.
Mm-hmm.
We should be moving along pretty quick here. Next, I think we're going to go to the Hinterlands.
Oh, I love the Hinterlands.
Once I can find the Hinterlands on the map here. Oh, that's the Abyssal High Dragon in the western approach. So next, Hinterlands, we're going to check out the Fereldan Frostback. If you go to the Dusklight camp on the east side of the map here. I honestly found this guy purely by accident. I was trying to find some obsidian, and someone was like, oh, if you go to this camp and go north, there's a good source of obsidian there.
It is.
There is. There's some obsidian there.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention something else you'll find there. But yeah, from this camp, if you go north, there's literally just this little passage, like right next to the camp. I don't know how I didn't notice it before or just like didn't look or pass by.
Well, it just looks like a wall.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a wall from the side. But you go through, you find this area.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, have you already triggered the dragon in this one?
Yes. Initially, when you come through, there's a whole bunch of dragonlings. Right now, there's just the one here.
Oh, there he is.
Holy crap.
He'll still fly around and blast you with
Holy
fireballs. So yeah, I would recommend come through, clear out like the 6 or so dragonlings that are at the entrance. If you've taken health or used potions, go back and rest, and then come through, because you can see there's only one. And yeah, watch out. This guy will bombard you as you move through the area, and you can't attack him yet. So just head north. Eventually you'll get to a part where he actually lands and you can fight him. Just watch out for some more dragonlings. As you can see already, where he's like launched fireballs, the ground stays on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard. Like when he downs somebody with a fireball, don't go and revive them right away.
No.
You'll light yourself
That
on fire.
Just let them burn.
Does damage.
Yeah, it hurts.
It will kill you immediately.
Yeah, you want to keep going north. You'll see this kind of break in the cliff up here is where we're going to go through and actually fight him.
So don't actually wait here for him to land, or
No.
he'll just kill you?
Yeah, he'll just keep bombarding you as long as you stay in this area. Just keep run and dodge through the area until you get up here.
I probably would not have figured that out.
Yeah.
Just like wait for him to land.
Or try to archer him, or shoot him down.
That's
Do a
arching.
victory.
Arching. There he is, the Fereldan Frostback.
Holy man.
This is actually one of the harder ones I found, because he flies around a lot and gets up to areas where he's kind of difficult to get to.
He's one of the
a lot of dragonlings.
You can see there,
Oh,
he's
geez.
level 12. He's one of the lower
it's the
level
lowest
dragons.
level.
Yeah. So yeah, there's the fireball we were talking about.
So the farther away that fireball is?
No, it's with his wing.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
He'll do this kind of wing sweeping and it pulls everybody in and deals damage.
Oh, geez.
So the I forget what it's called. I think it's the rolling shot, the archer's ability where you can kind of backflip and distance yourself. That was fairly useful for me at this point. Yeah, he'll stomp and claw, and that's typical for all dragons.
So if you're really bad at this game, can you just wait until you're higher level and then come back and...
Yeah.
Yes, for
Like,
most of them.
In this one, I'm level 14 or 15 taking on this guy, and I did it first try.
Okay.
Not without any difficulty. It's still challenging, but unlike most of the other guys, he doesn't produce guard, which is nice, but he will do this every once in a while, which is kind of unique. He'll just take off.
Hey, he's gone. We
Oh,
did it,
you
guys.
did it.
But no, he'll come back. So yeah, he'll come back and he'll either like shoot fireballs from a distance like that as he flies, or like the big cone and just like breathe a huge area of fire through, which I think downed everybody in my party at one point. But he's gone, and it's you can use that time to get everybody up or potion up for a little bit. I haven't encountered any other dragons that do this either. Every once in a while, he'll screech and stun your whole party,
Oh no.
and call in a couple friends to come help him.
Yep.
So yeah, took a fireball in the back because he calls in a bunch of little dragonlings. Well, he's just, you know, out of melee range at least.
Yeah. And a lot of dragons do that sort of thing, but this is the only one that like lands elsewhere where you can't really reach them.
So yeah, you can still...
Couldn't he just stay up there forever if he wanted to?
He could.
Yeah.
You can still hit him with arrows and
Oh, there you
spells
go.
and stuff. It's just, you kind of got to worry about all the little dragonlings that are going to swarm you. And eventually he'll come back down. Eventually, once he gets low enough health, he retreats up onto this kind of bluff, this kind of outcropping, which, if you can see this path, you know, it's nice and small, which would be a great choke point to breathe fire on everybody as they come up.
Oh jeez.
So be careful. It's dangerous, and he backs off, so you can't even get an angle to lob arrows or spells in at him there. So yeah, tactical camera and telling your party to move in advance and spread out is definitely beneficial. Because, yeah, he'll still stun you and breathe fire. And, yeah, the ground is all on fire there, so trying to get in and revive people is difficult. There's everybody dead in a pile for me.
Awesome.
So, oh,
At
God,
least
get
they're
somebody up,
together.
get somebody up. And, yeah, stuns. I think he's the only one that I've encountered that stuns.
No, there are more that do that.
Okay, out of the 4 that I've found so far, yeah, he's the only one that does it. And there we go.
Woo.
Killed the Fereldan Frostback.
Oh, yeah.
So are they a good XP boost if you are like
Yeah.
a lower level?
If you can take them, if you're above or around the same level, or in Glenn's case, 3 levels lower,
Yep.
good XP boost and a bunch of good gear, as you can see.
And the biggest thing is you get the dragon crafting materials,
Yeah.
which are the only tier 4 crafting materials.
So yeah, if you want to create that amazing gear later on, you need those materials. Next, we're heading over to the Emerald Graves. Nice, lush, foresty area. If you go all the way to the north, there's no real camp near it. If you go to the Direstone camp, north end, and then just trek north for a bit, you can see my path there. Up here on the top of the map,
Watch for giants.
watch for giants.
There are level 19 giants in this area.
Yeah, they beat you up hard. And then I found, this Red Templar camp, if you clear it out. If you're really good, you've already spotted the dragon here. Anybody?
I haven't seen it.
Nope.
It's not like a white wispy thing.
That was wind.
You can see his wing over the top of this rock. There he is.
Oh.
This guy's really cool. I like that every dragon is even like very artistically different, like different coloring, different style. This one just like totally has different horns and head and
Oh,
stuff.
you should see the hissing waste one.
I know. I'm
Oh,
excited.
that thing is cool.
So here's the Greater Mistral. First thing, okay, level 17, so he's a bit tougher. And the first thing that makes him really different, we'll see here, right here, not a fire dragon.
Cool.
Ooh.
So ice balls and cone of frost type of attacks. This one,
I think they're called blue balls.
Yeah, blue balls. He'll launch his blue balls at you. Yeah, this one I'm a level or 2 above. I think I'm level 18 or 19, fighting level 17 dragon. It was just a slugfest for me. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't like difficult in the sense of like, oh my god, everyone's dying all the time. Keep everybody up. It was just takes so long because he builds guard a lot, and then sometimes he'll fly around and launch stuff down on you again.
So it's like a Destiny boss.
Yes, just shoot forever. There's that annoying wind attack as usual.
So just dodge and have patience.
Yeah, just slug it out. Just try and keep everyone up and shoot them a whole bunch.
The one thing to really watch with these ice ones is when they lob ice at you while they're flying around. It does a lot of damage, it knocks you on your ass and it slows you like crazy.
Yeah, it's a pain. They're fairly easy to dodge. They're slow moving. You can see one here. So yeah, keep moving while they're in the air. It's a good chance to try and revive some of your party members while they're flying around. He doesn't. I didn't see him do like the flyby and cone. He only does the.
There are ones later on that do the flyby and cone with ice, but I don't think this guy does.
This guy doesn't. Not that I saw anyway.
It's all snow codes and blue balls in this game.
Yes. Yeah, here we are, drawing on the close. I like that sometimes their behavior changes as their health gets lower, but like their total attitude, like you can tell he kind of limps and walks around differently. It's just like, it's a small touch, but it totally
He's got swagger.
makes it work for me. And there we go. There you go. I'm level 18, taking on level 17 dragon. And he's dead. But yeah, you can see good XP boost because I leveled up there from a good distance. Let's see what this guy's got on him to loot. He's got the helm of the Inquisitor.
That helmet is badass.
It's a good helm. It's a good looking helm.
But one thing to keep in mind is the materials you get from these dragons make all of the gear that they drop pointless.
Yeah.
Because you can craft so much better stuff.
Yes. Yeah, using it you can craft stuff better on once you get the good schematics.
Yeah.
The last one that I know is in the Storm Coast. This guy, the footage of the fight is fairly short because he's level 19 and I'm level 19 and he wipes my party like really fast. This guy's hardcore. But yeah, on the west side, if you go to the Driftwood Margin Camp, eventually you have to go to the war table and do a Red Templar war table sort of unlock to be able to unlock that cave. And then once you do, go through the cave, kill all the Red Templars, and fight like a behemoth at the end. Eventually, check out my sweet helm. Anyway, eventually you get to here. This kind of cave opening, and someone mentions, oh, that boat still looks kind of usable. Let's row a boat.
Rather than going to like a nice little island or something.
We end up on Dragon Island.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, I don't know. I'd say our odds are pretty good.
Aptly named.
Yeah, hopefully. This is Dragon Island. It's
I wonder why it's called that.
it's full of sheep. It's a bit of a climb. Going
Sheep
through.
Island. That place is terrifying.
Yeah, more dragonlings. See, I thought like, oh, this dragonling's level 11. I should be able to take on this dragon. It'll hopefully be around the same level.
No.
It's a level 19 dragon.
Yeah.
So he's hard.
This
he's
is
difficult.
the third highest level.
So, yeah.
I think tied for third highest.
Jeez. So yeah, I don't get a good shot of the loot. I haven't beaten this guy yet.
Actually, no, tied for fourth. I think the Hissing Waste one is higher, too.
I'll just make our way through the cliffs up to the top, the tippy top.
So definitely one good strategy against these dragons, because I didn't find any of them difficult, is play a Reaver.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the guard crushing stuff that warriors can get, and all the guard generating things, and if you have Vivian to put barriers on you, you just won't take damage while fighting these dragons.
Is Vivian like a better, like kind of protective defensive mage than Solus is?
Yes.
Okay. So I've basically only used Solus.
I fucking hate Solus.
All right.
Solus is the worst.
Maybe I'll trash him.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there he is. The Vinsomer. I love this.
Yeah.
The look of this dragon is awesome
Yeah,
too.
very cool.
Again, we've seen a fire dragon.
It's got like a shark thing going on.
We saw a frost dragon. Any guesses on this one?
Poison?
Sheep dragon.
Sheep dragon. No. How about a lightning dragon?
Whoa. Purple lightning.
I love that
There we go.
whatever they shoot, you can see it kind of like building up in their neck before
Yeah.
they actually shoot it at you.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, he'll do the same like sort of ball lightning, I guess, which stays and affects the area like the firewood. He has like a big cone of lightning, which is bad. Yeah, level 19. It's got a little skull on the level there, showing me that I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked.
Oh, I love this driving rain.
Yeah, all the environments are cool, and yeah, as you can see, produces a whole bunch of guard pretty quick. He does that fairly often, and I don't know, this lightning thing, little circle of lightning around
Yeah.
you, just does damage over time to everybody.
So it does damage over time, and you don't want to overlap with other people.
Right.
But it's nearly impossible because he always does that wing thing.
Yeah. Everyone takes more damage the more circles are around them, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that's a pain. But there's a quick look at some of the dragons you can find in Dragon Age Inquisition. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're more informed.
Please subscribe.